So, Leanne, just a question. Just a question. Um, why has no one noticed what we're doing yet? I mean, we spent the last couple of hours just sabotaging the entirety of the Los Assassins. We killed four attendants to an Inquisitor. Not Inquisitor, to an Inquisitor aspirant. We sabotaged their slaving operations. We sabotaged their golem operations. You'd think at some point someone higher up would know what we're doing and destroy us, but are they really that cutthroat in their survival to finish strategy? If so, they're really, really stupid. At any rate, what's crack with you people? Anansi here, and welcome back to the Jade Empire. In the last one, we began sabotaging the lowest assassins, and in this one, we're going to keep on going with that. It's amazing. It amazes me how just no one's caught on to it. Like you think the Watcher would have noticed this because he's the Watcher, but I guess because he only ever stays in the Grand Hall, not Grand Hall, only ever stays in that little area, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you think there'd be another Grand Inquisitor? I think we dealt with Inquisitor Kim, I think his name was. So there should be a couple more, but I just don't know. I really don't know. Like you think someone would notice this? Like this new guy comes in and suddenly we have all these problems. Are you kidding me? It's like a lot of these problems are like, yeah, this stuff has happened before, but it's like has it happened on this scale? That's my question. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh well, not my problem. Now I think that clears out the hall, so all we gotta do now is just take care of Master Shen. And given that we're pretty much as overpowered as going to get for this character, I would not be surprised if he is not that difficult to take down.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards. And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
Your orders are worthless. No one is here to receive them.
You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
Longsword.
Oh, he's using the Tempest skill. And now he shocked us. How dare you? I will have you know that I do not take kindly to being shocked. It's amazing how the golems don't react to this, but then again, they are inactive, so it doesn't really matter. I take back everything I just said. Wait, is that thing actually immune to the 1,000 cut strategy? I know that trick better than anybody. So long, Master Shen. Now to deal with the golems. You're focused.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the press. How unfortunate. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
Okay. And just like that, we killed Master Shin. We killed Master Gong. So, all is done. Gotta preset that, and there you go. With that, two masters. And he admitted himself, he's distracted by thoughts of what comes next. So now,
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers, enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago.
if you have something to say, Zu, now is the time.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
You throw these accusations at your superiors and my father, but we have no reason to believe you.
That is a remarkable admission. Go on.
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong.
So you did it. You murdered my master's family.
Dirge was burning. Your master had fled, and we stood over a woman who had just given birth. I hesitated, and she was killed. For years I wondered what kind of creature could issue such an order, and what I was for following it. It was easier to be a coward than to question the Empire. Now I understand, and I hope I have shown you as well. They broke a sacred trust. I have returned because of that, even though I know what Death's Hand is. My fate is sealed, but one secret must live on. I killed them all, my fellow assassins. I would not let them finish their mission. Master Li's child still lives.
Huh. Oh, that is interesting to think about.
You there! You are Master Gong's new Lotus Acolyte, correct? Master Gong has kept Grand Inquisitor Jia waiting for too long. Where is he?
Master Gong and Master Shin have resolved their difference poorly.
Fools. They had more important things to do than worry about their personal stations. My station is at risk if Jia does not get her Jade Golem. You were Gong's acolyte? You deal with this, and get me the spirit shard I require. Since your master is dead, you may present it in the ritual.
I have the spirit shard now.
Bring it to the doors of the inner chamber. Finish whatever business you have in this place. Grand Inquisitor Jia may alter your duties.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop a save. But that is interesting. So, now we know exactly why Sageishizu left the Empire. He was ordered to murder a woman who had just given birth to a baby, and that did not sit right with him. Why would someone murder essentially a mother. He just couldn't do it. And he felt it was better to live as a coward than to question his beliefs. And let that be a lesson to people. It's like, for a lot of people, it is better to live in bliss, live in pure ignorant bliss, than to be confronted with the idea that maybe everything you hold to be true is a lie. That's what happens when you're indoctrinated.
Greetings, Acolyte. I believe I was supposed to be your trainer, but given the rather remarkable deaths that have occurred, I'm sure you don't need my help. I still have some training techniques and resources I can share, but we may as well dispense with formality. What do you need?
So I don't think she gives you a discount. I think everything's still at the price it was. But yeah, this new dialogue for her. And now we are the masters of this place, essentially. Executioner Zolu.
There you are, Acolyte. I've been waiting for you, as has everyone involved in this ritual. The Jade Golem must be completed tonight. You have the Spirit Shard? Very good, Acolyte. You're on the verge of being welcomed into the heart of the fortress. Have you completed all other business?
I will shortly return.
Do not test my patience, Acolyte. I am not the fool Master Gong was.
So let's see what we have in terms of side missions. I think we're pretty much good, right? Yeah. This is for Discord. So yeah, so you remember correctly, we were in Tian's Landing, and we talked to a guy who did not want our help because we are, well, a fall of the open palm. One thing I do not like about the questing system in here is that they log it behind your affinity, and if you're not the right affinity, then you cannot do the quest. There's enough open palm points, I think, where you can do the closed fist and then come back and be good, but it is ridiculous how you have to go through it. So we're pretty much good. We just gotta, what is it? We gotta do this and infiltrate the fortress. So yeah, these two go hand in hand. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go.
There you...
Yes, proceed to the ritual.
Good. Grand Inquisitor Gia will be pleased, I am sure. Preparations are complete. The Spirit Shard is prepared, thanks to the skills of our newest Lotus Acolyte. You are very fortunate to be welcomed so quickly into the heart of our order. Grand Inquisitor Gia will be pleased with you. Now, we must complete the ritual. A score of clay golems stand idle without a focus. This Jade Golem will awaken them all, direct them as one. Insert the Spirit Shard. Let this legion of immortals give glory to our masters. What? What is wrong? I command you. I demand that you obey.
What is the meaning of this? Who has corrupted this Jade Golem? It is linked to a legion of warriors that now run mad. The Foundation will crumble. Who are... you? Wait. I can sense it on you. You are the one. You carry the other pieces of the amulet.
My gravest apologies, Grand Inquisitor Gia. This new acolyte has corrupted the ritual.
Fool! So blinded by petty schemes that you cannot see a threat in our midst? You are worthless! And you, hidden in plain sight like your master, you caught us unsuspecting but not unprepared. Who are you to think you could enter our lair so easily?
Dang, woman, you are ugly. I know the dark side does stuff to your face, but holy crap. Oh, by the way, if you had let Master Gong live and come in here, she would say the same thing to him. So there's no real special dialogue for that. I am a spirit monk. I must stand against the Empire. So we have a lot of things we can say here. Like, I am a simple student searching for his master. It doesn't matter what I am. I will defeat you. I'm a weapon of vengeance. I seek the head of death's hand. Or, I am a spirit monk. I must stand against the Empire. Basically, it doesn't matter what I am. I will defeat you.
Defeat us? No. We are well insulated against your kind. Whether an invader, a conspirator, a traitor, we survive by seeing the enemy in everyone. That is why Death's Hand stands at the forefront of the assassins. He draws attention, diverts criticism, while the Emperor solidifies his power. You are like every other simpering peasant that has graced our dungeons. What did any of them contribute to the glory of our age before the Emperor dared to make something of them? That is the beauty of what Sun Hai has done. He has taken the raw material of the Empire and extracted something useful. For every magistrate that objects, or peasant that asks questions, another golem is forged, an army undying. But through all this, a threat remained. A traitorous sibling and a hidden protege. We did not know a face or a name, but we knew what they would need. The amulet, its pieces spread like petals to the wind. You have caught a few, but you are far from your peak, and not every golem was linked to this corrupted husk. Goodbye, Spirit Monk. I will inform Death's Hand of your passing.
And just like that, Emperor has one more trick up her sleeve. You gotta deal with these executioners and be wary of the Jade Golems. Can I just say how interesting it is that the Jade Golems have one eye? Also, they're not that much different from regular Golems. They're just bigger. I think they might do a little bit more damage. But other than that, they're not that deadly. So you can get around them just by doing what I've been doing for the entire game, and that's just dodging around them. Go. And there we go. Jade Golems. Saving game, please don't turn off your Xbox console. And we learned a new style, the Jade Golem. We can now transform into the Jade Golem if we so choose. Not a bad thing to get. Scroll stand. Text of War. In the art of war, it is not enough to have superiority in numbers or strength in arms. True victory, lasting victory, is a cultural thing. To stop a conflict, you must not only defeat armies, you must defeat the will to fight. You must appease your enemy, convince them they have won, or eradicate them utterly. A nation with an expansive population, therefore, benefits from extermination. With a surplus of peasants, a newly cleared land can be rapidly populated, and, with an infrastructure of buildings already in place, made productive in short order. In the reign of the Emperor Yuan Shi, this was demonstrated most admirably in the marshlands to the south. The Legacy of Death's Hand. In the bonus bookshelf complete. Let's see now, what is this? Nope, didn't do that. And techniques. The Legacy of Death's Hand, plus 10 to G, literary, earned from your studies of the tomes in the Lost Assassin Fortress. So unless you've read every single scroll stand and book stand you can to Lotus Castle Fortress, you will not get this. Death's Hands training is incessant and brutal. It admits no failure, and no one who fails will survive it. But at its core, this aim is to improve the student. His methods may be inhuman, but for those who survive, twisted enlightenment awaits. Well, I am just a blaze of pure light. So yeah, we can turn into the Jade Golem now. It's, once again, I don't use a lot of transformation techniques, and once again, because of how the Jade Empire is, you're not going to get a lot of use out of it. Then you're not going to be able to max out the skills. So just pick your skills wisely and go from there. Also, I love how the objective arrow is still floating above his head, even below the ground, and he got absolutely destroyed in the in that melee. Like, he got utterly decimated. Also, if you didn't kill Master Gong in the Golem Press Room, you would have to fight him here. Just how it is.
We have to find Jia and kill her before she brings Death's Hand.
Okay. So yeah, we're on the time limit here.
You are strong, but you do not know real power. Our strength lies in preparation. We have warriors across the Empire and other Jade Golems that are not corrupted. You have diminished us, but it is not a mortal wound. Death's Hand will be here soon. You will be my gift to him, drawn as you were by your precious amulet. Live or die, the will of the Emperor be done.
And with that, we must fight Jia. She's a pretty decent fight. She has ice moves. No, wait, not ice moves. She knows, a couple of the close fist options, as with a sword, that kind of thing. So it's better to be. So it's better to just essentially go after her. Wait, I died? How did I die? I thought a cutscene triggered. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I don't know how I died, so I gotta be a little bit more careful. I feel like she used a skill on me that I didn't know about, or I either didn't notice, because I thought she stopped. Because I thought I stopped her from activating one attack. Careful now. Oh, that's what it was. She activated the windshield, and I was attacking too much. That's what it was. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. It appears even she can use some of my more these techniques. Okay. Okay, this might be a problem. Yeah, Granite Veggie is a pretty hard fight. You gotta be on your game if you want to beat her. It helps to use your support styles, which I am just not being considered at all. I have a windshield too. It doesn't do as much damage as yours does, but I got one.
wasn't looking for victory. Just a few seconds.
Quickly, there's no time to stop and talk. We must escape this place before it becomes our tomb.
And with that, we lose Sagacious Zoo. He sacrificed himself again to help us. Gem of Storm's Rage. Let's check that gem real fast. I know we gotta move, but Gem of Storm's Rage. Damage to only followers of the way of the closed fist. They use this gem. This gem wraps you in whirling winds that tear at any who attack you. Its effect is constant while you killing others. So yeah, this is it just has a more aggressive description to it. So basically, Heaven's Blessing is the way of the open palm. If you are following the closed fist, you don't get a gem like this for a while. So we gotta move. We gotta move. We don't have time to fight you guys. But yeah, no, he died, and he knew he wasn't going to beat Death's Hand, so he tried to trick him, lure him in. The death of the mentor, as it were. It's kind of interesting how that worked out, right? Person. But yeah, no, it's just Keeper of the Archive. A pole? That's what you're gonna do? But yeah, no, Sagacious Zoo is pretty much the death of the mentor, death of someone close. And who didn't see that coming? I know I didn't. I thought he was just being slick, but no, he ended up dying, and then Death's Hand shows up just wreck shop because that's just what he does. I mean, that's just what he does. He just shows up and wrecks shop, and it pretty much proves to you that you are no match for him at this point. Oh, we also have more gem slots. I forgot to mention. I think we have 7 now, so we can add a couple more things here. So let's do a Gem of Brilliant Balance. And is there anything else we can use? Anything else we can put on here? And put on the Gem of Unity. Let's go ahead and just put on some stat boosting gems just to really get us up there. This place come down around here. They were not kidding about this place collapsing the moment these things start stomping around. And we spent the process around by essentially just making them go berserk. Don't mind me, people. I'm just trying to get through here. Let's load up on our focus shrine. Do we fight the Watcher? I wonder if we fight the Watcher. That'd be really fun to fight the Watcher. Here we go. Right now, gotta go. Right now, gotta go. And with that, we bring down the Lotus Assassin Fortress. Yeah, it's amazing how we just demolished one of their central pillars of power in like less than a day. It is ridiculous how we got through that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure. Long sword.
And there's the Watcher. Can everyone do that twin thing but me? I guess the way to close fist, but still. How many of you got to back off? Because this is getting ridiculous. Well, that's the executioner if we recognize that mask. You guys are no match for me and Fortune's favorite. Feel this thing of my sword. Alright.
We have to get out of the necropolis so we can deal with this information. Be careful, the ground is shifted. There's no telling what has been just...
Oh, great. Guess what to deal with that next time. Yeah, we've demolished the Lost Assassin Fortress. We've dealt a serious crippling blow to the entirety of, well, not the entirety, but to a significant chunk of the Emperor's power structure. Essentially, we pretty much put the central location of his secret police in decline. I don't think there's any other golden presence here. So what he has is what he has. There's just no getting around that now. And we gotta level up, so might as well go ahead and get on out of here. And look where we are. We're at the unfinished tomb, right where we fought. What was it? It wasn't Kindred Spirit. It was Moon something. I forget what her name was. But actually, no way. I can just look at my journal. All good of us. Let's see here. Fading Moon. That's who we fought. And now we have a level up. So let's go ahead and finish this out by leveling up some more. What else we're going to get? 19 style points. Let's go ahead and get 1,000 cuts maxed out here, or at least close to maxed out anyway. And then we're going to upgrade Dire Flame. No, wait, we're not, because we don't have the ability to. Silly me. But yeah, there we go. We've done what we can for right now. Things are getting crazy. Maybe we'll do more of it in the next one. Have an Anansi, keep it awesome. I will catch you later.